Hey there. Did you know that long-term rentals can be more beneficial than short-term rentals? In small towns such as White Sulphur Springs, increasing long-term rentals can significantly impact the community by allowing more places for specialty workers to live, such as doctors, teachers, and contractors. This causes improvements to the quality of life for the community and can help boost the economy. If you are a property owner of a short-term rental or considering turning your property into a rental, this video will help explain why long-term rentals might just be the perfect choice for you. We are a team of industrial engineering students from Montana State University. We were contacted by the Montana HRDC and other stakeholders to address the housing affordability crisis in Meagher County, Montana. Through many hours of research and economic analysis, we have concluded that creating more long-term rentals and potentially reducing the number of short-term rentals would have a significant impact on the community. We have also found several compelling facts regarding rentals that show that long-term rentals can be just as financially beneficial as short-term rentals. Let's talk about long-term rentals. Long-term rentals refer to leasing agreements for residential or commercial properties that typically extend for a year or more. Unlike short-term rentals, which are usually for vacation stays or temporary accommodation, long-term rentals provide stability and continuity for tenants seeking a more permanent living or working arrangement. These agreements offer tenants the opportunity to establish roots in a community, maintain a stable housing situation, and often benefit from lower monthly rental rates compared to shorter lease durations. Landlords, on the other hand, enjoy steady income streams and reduced turnover costs associated with finding new tenants frequently. Long-term rentals offer a solid foundation for steady and reliable income stream, providing peace of mind for landlords and tenants alike. Additionally, they tend to be more beneficial to a small town, like White Sulphur Springs, in the long run, as it allows for more people to live in the area and contribute to the growth of the economy. Now let's talk about some of the upsides of long-term rentals. The first benefit is reliable income. Picture this: regular, predictable rent payments flowing into your bank account month after month. No need to worry about whether you'll be able to pay the bills or afford repairs on your car. Long-term rentals provide peace of mind, ensuring that you know what you are getting. The next benefit is less maintenance. With long-term rentals, you can have more time to yourself instead of constantly juggling turnovers and guest inquiries. Tenants of long-term rentals typically take care of cleaning and lawn care, allowing you to free up valuable time to focus on personal pursuits, whether it's spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or exploring new opportunities. This shift not only streamlines property management, but also enriches your overall quality of life. The third benefit is that long-term rentals tend to be more simple and less expensive to manage than short-term rentals. With long-term rentals, the stability of having reliable tenants who take care of the property allows for a more predictable and manageable rental experience. This stability fosters a sense of continuity and reduces the stress associated with frequent turnovers or the need for constant marketing and guest management. As a landlord, you can enjoy peace of mind knowing that your property is in good hands, allowing you to focus on long-term investment strategies and personal pursuits. Additionally, you can keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket with lower management fees compared to short-term rentals should you choose to hire a management company. Property managers typically charge around 10% of the rent for their services with long-term rentals, but for short-term rentals, the fees can start at a minimum of 25% and sometimes escalate to as high as 40%. Lastly, tenants typically pay for utilities and purchase their own furniture, which means less cost for you. The last benefit to discuss is that long-term rentals tend to be easy to finance. Banks love the stability of long-term rentals, making financing a breeze and opening more opportunities for growth. Additionally, banks tend to offer more favorable loan terms, such as lower interest rates, due to their familiarity with the lifespan of long-term rentals. Now, let's contrast this with the features of short-term rentals. Short-term rentals refer to accommodations that are furnished, leased for brief durations, often ranging from a few nights to a few weeks, and catering to travelers and temporary residents. These rentals typically serve as alternatives to traditional hotels. Although you can potentially make more money operating a short-term rental, They typically require more work to be put in and also come with the high risk of being unable to find a tenant and therefore unable to generate income. The first fact about short-term rentals is that the income is unreliable. Don't let the unpredictability of short-term rentals keep you up at night. Long-term rentals offer stability and security, while short-term rentals come with no guarantee of having tenants, which can put you in financially distressful situations, especially in towns where tourism is generally limited to specific seasons. The next fact is that short-term rentals come with higher operating expenses. With constant turnover comes higher costs, eating away at your profits. Not only do you incur expenses associated with marketing the property and preparing it for new tenants, such as cleaning and furniture replacement, but there is also strong potential for vacancies between guests. Additionally, frequent turnover can lead to increased wear and tear on the property, necessitating more frequent repairs and maintenance, further impacting your bottom line. Lastly, the property must be fully furnished, cleaned between each occupancy, and regularly restocked with essentials. These additional expenses can significantly diminish the financial benefits of short-term rentals compared to their long-term counterparts. The next two facts involve the hassle of managing a short-term rental. Should you choose to use a management company to operate your short-term rental, be prepared for hefty fees. Management companies tend to charge between 25 and 40% of your rental income for their short-term rental services, as opposed to an average of 10% for long-term rentals. By opting for long-term rental arrangements, you not only avoid the hefty management fees associated with short-term rentals, but also enjoy greater stability and consistency in your rental income. Decide to manage your short-term rental yourself, you may find yourself with very little free time. Short-term rentals demand a much higher level of active involvement compared to long-term arrangements, due to their transient nature and frequent turnover of guests. Managing short-term rentals on your own involves continuous tasks such as coordinating bookings, handling check-ins and check-outs, addressing guest inquiries and issues promptly, and marketing the property effectively to attract a steady stream of guests. Additionally, owners or managers often need to stay updated with local regulations, adjusting pricing dynamically based on demand fluctuations, and provide personal touches to enhance the guest experience, all of which require ongoing attention and effort to maintain the property's reputation and profitability in the competitive short-term rental market. If you own a property and are considering turning it into a rental, please consider using a long-term rental model. Choose stability, choose reliability, choose long-term rentals for a future you can count on. I hope this video has given you something to think about. Thank you for watching and have a great day.